Our future relationship with robots is up to the next generation. This is what happens when computer science class and shop class get together to do extracurricular activity. It's hands-on learning of how to create a robot. On a set launch date, thousands of students got this video and a package of rules. Just 6 weeks to create a robot that can only cost $4,000 and must be ready to compete in Recycle Rush.
I did it because originally I had been very into robotics when I was younger, and I thought this would be a great opportunity. I'd always looked up to these guys as a young kid. And now when I do it, I feel like I'm part of a team. I feel like I have a family when doing this. Like I'm a home away from home, and it's really fun. And not only that, it is a little bit stressful, but there's a lot of educational opportunities opened up for me because of this.
And so where did you start to look up to these guys? Like, how did you know about robots were out there in school?
A couple of kids from Lego, the Lego company, came. They showed us the Mindstorm kit, and that really interested me. And when I researched this when I was younger, I found FRC, and I'm like, I want to do this when I'm older. And I thought, this is something I really want to do.
So this is kind of like after Lego, you then start this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
From the moment this is started, it's 24/7 in your mind. You have to get parts to make sure the kids are busy on the days that they are here. You have to order parts. They have to be here really fast. It puts a world reality to this. There is a definite deadline. It's not imaginary. It's a do or die deadline. It has to be done.
And what do you think that does for the kids to have a real life deadline?
I think it helps them, you know. It's a bit stressful, but that's, you know, in real life, it is stressful for certain things. But it's a kind of a good stress.
No chance that robots will replace thinking here. This is a fascinating application of students applying their different interests to create something out of nothing. And it all has to be done under pressure.
This is our second last day. Let's try getting things organized and done today. We need a lot of little stuff. The big stuff is all done. We have some that resembles a robot. Now we have to make it work.
Pressure, but great scholarship perks if you have your eye on college or university.
There are hundreds, maybe even 1,000 scholarships available. The Rose Holman Institute of Technology, they have scholarships available for $10,000 a year for 4 years.
But everything has to be created.
The robot is the most insignificant part of the whole thing. Even though we talk about robotics, it's the most insignificant part. It's how do you bring all these 38 kids and mentors together to have a common goal. The common goal is that robot, but it's not the most important thing. You know, it's all these things that these kids are getting out of it.
And then there's the initial test run.
Nice.
Something tells me it's just the beginning of how these students will be putting robots to use. Would you want a robot to take care of your parents?
Oh yes, definitely. If I've had my hands on the robot and I know the robot and I feel like I have a connection with it, then yeah, I would love for them to take care of my mom and dad when they're older. Remind them when to have their medication, when my dad needs to do some work. He'll need help with his computer stuff. So if the robot can help him with that, that'd be great.